Hey everyone, welcome back to Billy Bumbum. What were we doing last time? Yeah, okay. The last time was the time that I thought, oh, I'll squeeze an extra level at the end, and it took an extra 15 minutes. That's what's happening. I guess we were trying to work our way through Shiri Springs. Let's keep doing that. Which one was 10? I want to remind myself. 10 was... Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. Well, I mean, now I at least understand the idea that was going on there. Maybe that'll be relevant in 12 as well. I don't think it is relevant in 12 as well. Oh, this looks complicated. Such a big space. Okay, so 2 laser boys pointing opposite directions. If I'm going past, then... I need to like rotate during that, but I can't rotate that much, so no. Also, I can't rotate during it, so one of them needs to be blocked, basically. Yeah? And then I can just roll past the other one, no problem. Okay. That little, the bad guy in the background, is he meant to be in the water? Because he's currently just like on the edge. Maybe he's just sitting on the edge. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. So I gotta get past these. Like, one of them's gonna have to be blocked, unless I'm going around them somehow, which I don't think is possible. Definitely not possible. It would require 4 things. So, one's gonna have to be blocked and I roll past the other one. Okay, how do I think I'm blocking them? I guess by... I don't really know. What would make that work? It's interesting that this space is gone as well. So like, if I'm rolling stuff there, it's probably down the middle column. I guess what I was thinking, ooh, okay, and I can do it here. I was thinking, get rid of that space and maybe put, I think that's exactly what I want. Oh, do I have enough stuff to do everything else? Maybe. Maybe. I've got 3 blocks, I could fill in white, white, turn. No, I think I've got rid of one too many things there. Okay, can I do less? Or can I do that bit later, maybe? Or can I go this way? Ah, that feels good. That feels good. Because the other thing I was noticing is that if I'm pushing these away this way, coming this way is fine. I can push, go back, push, go back, push, go back. But going the other way, I couldn't because it was white, then grey, then grey. Am I... How close to being done am I? I don't think I want this. I want the turny thing next. Yeah, okay. So the order's different. I think I'm right so far though. So maybe this. And then does the grey here allow me to do what I need to do? It almost does. Almost does. Is there something I could have done more efficiently? I can't walk past this on the other side, so I'd have to walk around it the other way. But I also don't want to remove this. Could I avoid getting rid of that grey now? I can do something slightly better, can't I? But where? It surely doesn't help to come down here first. Does that makes a difference because then I don't have to step on that grey. Okay, I think. I can do this. Yep, perfect. Awesome. Yay! Yeah. There we go. Cool, that was neat. It looked scary. It wasn't too scary. 14. +7 difficulty. 2 rotating things. And this white block. This looks scary as well. Interesting that all this is grey. So we have a clockwise one and an anti-clockwise one. It's probably going to involve something like that we did in the level 2 levels ago, where we have 2 rotating blocks arranging each other. Maybe. Interesting that this bit's sticking out here. However, it's 4 blocks from there to get to the... Well, no it's not. Could be 3 blocks from there. So like maybe this is a red herring, this bit, and it's actually this that we're connecting from or something? I don't know if I really believe that. I just want some situation where I can roll this white cube into that space or somewhere. I don't know. This is bad. Probably. Probably? Yeah, what would I ever use that for? Okay, that feels bad, so let's go this way. Do I want to do this? Like, what's really weirdly suspicious here is that this setup is the same as like previously. Like where I'm pushing them back against that. Why on earth would I be pushing them back against that though? Can I think of a good reason? Because, like, I guess the interesting thing here is that I don't actually need stuff to go that... Sorry, I don't actually need 3 things. I just need, like, 1 thing there. So maybe, like, I am pushing things back there just to route the white around to the right place. Like, I don't know, what's this do? Nothing good. I guess I'm just leaving way more gaps though, that's the issue. How else could I come around there without losing all those spaces? I don't lose these spaces. But either way, even if I push the wide such that it rotates and then rolls in different directions, it's not going to hit anything and stop. I need to like push wide and it lands where it needs to go. Or we're crossing with the turny things instead of with the white. That's totally possible. Okay. Okay. Is it possible at all that we're getting the clockwise one here? Is clockwise what I want? I always get a bit confused. Hold on. How do the rotations work? So here, that's going to turn you that way, so you'll roll that way. So if I were pushing the white block down, I'd want... Oh, I'm still getting confused. Hold on. The arrow rotates in the direction the arrow is pointing. Why is it confusing me? So I guess you can think of it either as... So it's going on there, it's rotating that way, and it's going off that way. Yes. Yeah, I guess if you think of it, I think the thing that makes it confusing is that if you think of it like a roundabout, or something. Like I'm coming in on this side, you could imagine me going off to the right. I think my brain keeps like flipping between those different ways of interpreting what the rotation would mean. But no, basically it's think about which direction the block would leave and rotate that in the direction of the arrow. Okay, so for this I'd want the clockwise one, yes. Yes, I'd want the clockwise one. It's basically, yeah, the motion, the direction it's going rotates in the direction of the arrow. Yes, that's fine. But what am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, I could break all this off, but then that feels pretty bad. That's all grey for a reason. That would rotate things. Every time I'm trying to visualize where things would rotate. Yeah, you'd rotate off the edge, okay. So that's probably bad. We're doing something like this, but what? Are we like deleting these or something? Probably not. I mean, also, this very clearly leaves a shape for like pushing that to the side, which is pretty clear, right? I think we might be doing something like this, then this, then this, and then this. Well, that just rotates that way though. Okay, so... Okay, and yeah, what's wrong with this? That rotates that there. Okay, and then if the other one were here, how is that going to happen? I mean, I never used that space. Oh, no, that does sound tricky, doesn't it? Okay, hold on, I'm going to do that again. You there, you there. If I hadn't removed that, how would that happen? Because I had to push you. I can do things differently here. I don't think that helps though. It doesn't help. I like the idea. Why is that one grey? Sure, I didn't do anything. Yeah, also that's a problem. Ooh, idea. What if we just get rid of that one? Do this, this feels right. It's not done yet, but it's close. It's very close. Get rid of that one. Okay, there we go. That. Nope. That one. Oh, I can't go back. It's close. Oh, that's what this is for. Okay, I see what you're for now. Understood. There we go. And we should be done. Yay, neat. Yeah, I guess they are meant to be just sitting on the edge of the thing over there, the spring. 20. What are you saying? Okay, that cube needs to get in that space. I mean, I think it is trying to telegraph to me, but yes, it is indeed in fact, it has to be for the laser. But I think in general, if there's a white cube and there's a gap that I need to fill in, it's the white cube that's going there. It's not a trick. But yeah, for the laser, I can't rotate while I'm in front of the laser, so yeah, it has to be anyway. So white cube can only be pushed like that way, or I mean, maybe it's possible we're going the other way. I find it unlikely. I think we're going that way. This is about figuring out, ooh, I think I see what we could be doing here. I think I see what we could be doing here. Do I quite see what we could be doing? I was thinking like, could we be rotating and then in order for it to hit like these little islands, and then we push it from those islands and it rotates again and goes to where? Actually, I'm not sure. I mean, as long as it gets into that leftmost column, I'm fine. These are both anti-clockwise. Okay, so actually one of them couldn't even turn. So we're not doing a zigzag, yes, we're doing a turn, downwards, stop, get pushed, turn downwards again. Okay, but how does the stop work? I mean, it has to be against one of those islands, right? This is a really complicated route. Hold on. Just imagining routes. I keep thinking about how it would be great to have a way of annotating my videos as I'm talking, so I could just draw on the routes I'm thinking about. I mean, if I had a cursor, that would be, you know, half the way there, which I assume still doesn't exist. No. Okay. I'm pushing that block leftwards, almost certain. It's hitting one of these, and it's rotating down. And it's not gonna, I mean, it could hit the other one, the other rotating thing. Like, let's say one of the rotating things was like here, and then the other one was here, then it would hit that island. Yep, it would. Or like here and here. But hitting that island isn't enough to get it to the end. So then alternatively, like let's say that rotating thing were here, it would rotate down and hit this island. Then I could push it left and hit that island. But then what at that point? If I pushed it down and hit the if I push it down and hit nothing, it would just roll off the edge. If I push it down and hit the rotating thing, it would rotate this way and maybe hit this. Also, because of this like corner requiring me, like if I were wanting to empty out this corner, I'd have to empty out the two spaces next to it, then the rotating things can't really go there, so rotating things not going in that space. I mean, is it possible it's going there? No, if I did that and put a rotating thing there, it would just hit the wall. That would do nothing at all. Okay. Another thing though, I mean, maybe I should just go with something. This might be easier than I expect if I just go. I'm not seeing how it will be. Like, I'm going to end up getting rid of a lot of stuff here. This is very concerning. I kind of feel like this is part of it. And then that gives me a route back around there. Yeah, that feels right. I don't know where else I'm going from here. Am I doing this? I don't know why I'm doing any of this. Nope. So yeah, my trouble's gonna be that I can't like get the... Can't get the turny things into the grounds. Because I have to like go remove stuff from the ground. But then I can't go and get the block. I don't want to push you early. It's interesting that that gives me a path around here. That feels too right to not be the right thing. Or like gives me a path back around this way. But I can't get rid of the thing. Unless I go that way. Unless I go around, but no, that's worse. Don't see where this is going. Do I think it's likely I'm doing that? Not really. So where would I be putting that? Nope, not really at all. Okay. Do I think it's likely I'm leaving that there now? I really don't. I think it's very likely I'm doing this. I guess I could go this way? That's still a path around. Interesting. Still don't know what this is doing. Oh, oh, that is interesting. I see what we're doing. I see exactly what we're doing now. How do I make it happen though? How do we make that happen? But yeah, that is totally what's happening. That's going there, and this is rotating like this, and then around again on the next one, coming back in. We're getting it around that corner. Are we doing this? No. I guess they both have to go up. So maybe we are... Ooh. Maybe we are pushing you first. And then coming back somehow. How? No. We're doing this. We're pushing you up and then right. And then that way. And then that way. Ta-da! Okay, hold on, so let's have a look what happened there. I push those two into that space. I'll rotate around there to go there, and then we have a way of going around the corner. Neat. Very cool. That was not the path I was expecting, but there were so many just like white blocks instead of grey blocks that it was hard to make any other kind of path. I mean, it's probably impossible to make any other kind of path, otherwise that solution wouldn't be unique. 24. Okay, we're making a long path of these. Yeah, we sure are. Oh no. Oh god, how do I plan for this? These are all clockwise. They're all clockwise, so... anything I push upwards is going to rotate, so it's going rightwards. And then downwards and then leftwards. That's kind of concerning. So that means I probably want to push something leftwards at some point. Onto a spinny thing. Yeah, I think so. Like if I could push something leftwards onto that spinny thing, which I can't, but if I could. To be sure I can push things down. Would go there. There's something interesting to this pattern. You can make a square of these. But still, one of the blocks needs to go between this platform and the portal. Well, two of them do. And we never push anything left. Well, unless we make a hole here. Well, not there. Although, then we'd be making holes over there. I don't think we're going that way with these blocks. They're staying over here somehow. Somehow. Anything silly I can think of to do at the beginning. There's a silly game. If I could push that left, that'd be nice. And why do I want this route around the back? And why do I want to take it twice? I assume I do want to take it twice. Pretty sure I do. Maybe I do that. For some reason do this. Sure. I mean, maybe? No. Thing is, something rolling up this column would never get into the right space because it would rotate here. So to get something into the right space, it has to rotate on you, so it has to be pushed left onto you. Like rolling left. Then it would rotate clockwise, and then it would go north and then up in that space. Like if we're going to get something into that row, that's how that has to happen, right? Not necessarily. The other way to get something into that row is to push things like along here. That requires... Oh, maybe I am just doing like this. This is clearly not everything, but like that's one way to get them rolling that direction, and if that other thing was still there, things might work out. And then that one's gone. Okay, lots of bad things about that. But yeah. What? But okay, so the route I'm trying to make would require two of the turny things to be down here, and then it'd be too far away from the portal to actually reach it with two of the blocks. Okay, so what layout can even work here? There's got to be a left push at some point. Onto a turny thing in that column. How is that ever going to happen? It can't be a downwards that turns into a left, because the downwards can't happen, because I'd have to be like near where the portal is and pushing something downwards. Okay. And while I can like make a loop like that, it just starts pushing stuff downwards. Whoa. What genius idea do I need? Yeah, okay, like this all hinges on like what is the path to the portal at the end. It's 2 away from anywhere, therefore I'm going to be getting on a couple of spinny things. how can I position a spinny thing next to that portal? It can either be to the left of it, the right of it, or below it. Obviously we're not going around to the back of it. Left of it, right of it, or below it. Well, left of it, for something to get there, it's just never going to happen. No, it'd have to like originate from the portal. Right of it, never gonna happen. It'd have to originate from over in the top right corner of the map where there's nothing. Bottom. Bottom could happen if, and only if, we can, yeah, if we can push something left. But left in that top row. How does that make sense? It's not like we can use the other three to get something going left, because that would mean starting going north, right? North, rotate, 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 yeah, left. North, rotate, 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 then be going left. That requires 3 rotations. That's too many at that point. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, what would I be rolling around? I need to be rolling around one of the spinny things to land next to the portal. What else? Other ways of getting something moving left in that row. That's not good. It's not possible. I guess I can't visualize how this ends. How does this end? Because the ending I'm visualizing just doesn't make sense. But none of the endings I visualize make sense. Something's gotta be next to the portal, something's gotta fall there, something's gotta move leftwards onto a spinny thing and move upwards. Unless there's some way of like using the walls to do something tricky. Like which wall? The wall up here? Like this wall? And I have a spinny thing next to it and that does what? Not hard. Huh. I do not know what I'm doing. Could I get myself in an infinite loop? Hey look, it's going left, but not where I need it to go left. The other thing I find slightly interesting is that like that could go in that space. So something gets rotated this way. Like no, like what? So yeah, let's imagine a loop like that, right? Where I push something right and it lands on something like this, goes down, rotates on something else here, say, goes here, and then goes up, like rotates from here and goes up. It still would have to go over something here, and so the only thing that can be there is a rotating thing, and it would go to the right again. So I need the leftwards motion to be happening up at the top. Or somehow the rightwards motion can't happen. But no, that doesn't make sense. I do wonder if I'm like opening this to put something on. This doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? If this is going somewhere, I don't know how it's going somewhere. Because I have not gotten rid of that one? No. I mean, we might be doing things like that. Like the trick we used in the previous puzzle to do with like rotating around a corner or whatever. But how does that help me do the ending? I don't think it does. Sure, I could then use something to roll here, then here the same, and then what? Very Can get rid of that. I don't think that's good. Woohoo! I don't know. I don't see how I get a block anywhere near the portal. Left foot motion. Hits the rotating thing. Falls to the ground. Can I get something to stop in that top row? I don't think so. No. So instead, like maybe I could imagine a situation where I can't imagine a situation, but maybe I can imagine a situation where not this, well maybe this, like I get rid of that. Where's this going? Nowhere. It is interesting that I have two ways around that path. As in, I can go around that path twice. What was I thinking? I was thinking like... Okay, if there were a rotating thing here, here, and to the right, I could get a thing on it that would stop against this wall. I could then push it left and... So maybe something like that, but further over. So maybe the middle three columns. Get something. No. I guess what I'm thinking about is the fact I can use this wall. Sorry, this wall as a backstop for something to stop on, and then I can push it left. But that's here. That doesn't make any sense. I can push it left without like getting on another block here, and then we don't have enough blocks to actually bridge across. I suppose another thing is that if that block is still there, ooh, you could be my backstop. I still can't push things left. I still can't push anything left. It also doesn't quite work out. Or if you go there, you go there. Yeah, you're a backstop for this one. Sure, I guess that like ends up with that in that column, which is nice, but other problems. What if I get rid of this? Ooh, maybe. There's a big chunk of this missing though. I still would need to push that left somehow. So could I have somehow saved... I mean, those blocks aren't even there to begin with. So in what sense am I ever pushing that block left? I'm not. How? How can this puzzle be solved? I'm making interesting patterns. Interesting patterns aren't what I need though. Well done, you got an interesting pattern. You finished the level. So if I push those now, you'll turn around and go that way, of course. You'll turn around and go that way. Oh. I have to push something left in that row. But I can't. I absolutely can't. Look at it. Unless I... Hold on. So I could do... No. I could do this. This. Get rid of that. Then maybe I can push these around to go... I can't get one in that space though, can I? How's that going to happen? It's not gonna happen because it's impossible. La 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 la. To go in that space, I have to push it left, and that's the problem we've got. Unless, of course, I can like get these into this column and then get them to rotate around this corner, which I can't, obviously. Next idea. You could go there. That's useful, I'm sure. Like some of the things I'm doing here make it look like I'm using that path in an interesting way, but because yeah, look, I can still get out. Although I don't see what this double block's for at this point. For what reason would I have to go back along there? I wouldn't, so this is not right. This is a stumper. We've hit another stumper. It's not possible that I'm reaching... No. Whew. Okay, so the best way to get the leftmost motion is to have a block hit another block. How do I do it? I do it like this, then like this, then you hit that one. Is It at least puts the block in a position where I could push it left. But, you know, assuming there were land that isn't there. And there's no way that land would be there. So this is a stuck position. Well, it's just a very long way around to do exactly the same thing. Perfect. What? How? I'm curious if all the levels that I'm getting really stuck on are made by the same designer, or if they're all different designers. There's that one person in particular that knows how to stump me. Yeah, this direction doesn't work as well. This is just the same thing, just in a completely different way. Yeah, you stopping there doesn't help. I was thinking, like, can I get one to stop in the column to the left of it? But no. And even if I could, it wouldn't end up in the right place. What? I don't get how this ends. I really don't get how this ends. A block has got to roll near that portal. It's got to roll north, but it's got to roll over something. And so, options for rolling over something are this corner here, which it could do, if I could get it in that row, which I can't. Well, unless I, like, maybe I can by getting rid of this. There's like lots of issues with this though. But yeah, get rid of that and then push like that way, and then that way, and then push another one. And sure, I'd get one in that corner, which was, sure, there'd be something there. It wouldn't get me close to the portal. So what else is going to roll over? It's not going to roll over this, unless it rolls left onto a spinny block there. But getting a spinny block there would require pushing left into that place, I think. Or somehow getting rid of that tile, which I can't do without going around this corner. So no. So instead, it's got to roll over something in these positions, and if it's something in these positions, then it's a spinny thing, and therefore something has to push left onto those spinny things for it to go north. But that can't happen. That cannot happen. Sorry, game. You're wrong. Should I just move on? Maybe I should just move on. Have I skipped a puzzle yet? I don't think I have. I think I've just gotten stuck on them. I am pretty stuck on this one though. Like it just feels like a complete impossibility. How can any of these rolly blocks get into that row up there? Once again, it has to roll over something. Can it roll over this? Sure. But then that is another 2 tiles away from actually getting to the end. I'm not sure it helps me get there. Can't fill in all this top right corner to be able to get around something. Huh? It's probably a problem that I'm trying to push all these at the beginning, but like I'm just trying to figure out what this possible setup could be that would even end this. I'm not seeing one. if I get rid of that and then leave somehow, I can't leave. Oh, well, I guess I could leave if I put a thing there. But there's lots of other things in the way, but sure, whatever. We can come back through. It doesn't mean I can then get something there. No, it's the same problem. Shifting left is something I can't do. I can only shift left down here, which doesn't help. What? What am I doing? Okay, I want to reconsider like removing that. I don't like losing too much there, but whatever. I mean, I've already done too many things wrong. Like pushing you, and you, and then sure, something could get pushed around this way. I could push a cube around, and then it would go there. You go left, please. Rotate again, please. Is there some way I can make it rotate again? As far as I know. Rotate again. Rotate again. Rotate again. Is there anything that would make that happen? I guess if you roll... no. Because if you roll off and then roll back up, then you'd be rolling upwards and you turn right, not left. I can't just make you rotate again on the spot. What? This is definitely the puzzle where I've most felt like I've considered every possible way this could end and there isn't one. They're all rotating pieces. I can't move the ground. I can't be the ground. I mean, I can, but it's not useful. It's a fail state. One of these rotating blocks has to end up in the row next to the portal to end up there, and it's almost certainly going to be the row, like in the space below the portal. Almost certainly. For something to end up there, it would have to be pushed over a block there, or to the left, like left and up, or right and up from there. One to the left and up from there, I could never push a block onto going the right direction, so not that. To the right and up from there, again, I'd have to be pushing a block down, so no, that's not going to happen. So there's going to have to be a block there where I've put it. How do I make a block that's there go up? I push it left onto it, but I can't push a block left onto it because that block would have to be on that thing and stop, and I'd have to be able to get around it on the right hand side to push it left, which I can't do because that would mean having this bit filled in, and that's not gonna work. What if I lower things a bit? Ooh. I don't see how I would, but it also wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I can't go too far away from the portal. I was thinking, like, what if I lower things down a row and, like, somehow get the double set up? like this, well, this double setup, I'm calling it a double setup, where I can like position a thing stopped. Is there anywhere else I can do that? Any reason this is good? I'm pretty sure I've done it before. No, because I have to push the thing left onto here to go upwards, and that's not going to happen. Beautiful. Is this the first one? Is this the first one that makes me give up? Maybe. Pushing those up does not get one stuck on there. It rolls off to the right. I'm not seeing any other pattern that would work here. So pushing a thing leftwards onto this so that it rolls that way. But that doesn't work either. And yeah, doing it a row down wouldn't work because there'd be like one here that's rotating a thing upwards, which would land there, but then whatever's rolling on that would just rotate to the right and go there. Whereas I want to fill in the row above. Can I bring the portal closer? Please. Not that would help. I'm really straining for other ideas. You go there. Push something left onto it. How? Or I guess the other option, okay, an option I haven't considered yet is that I actually somehow get something stuck. Oh, actually, hold on. So, because I can get one stuck there, if I could now get that rolly one onto that one. Oh, that's the end, isn't it? That's what I was missing. I can do the same trick twice. Okay. And I think that's even quite close to the actual solution. It's just this. And then maybe I use this space? Not quite. Something like this though. Or maybe I go over in this way. Oh, no, that doesn't help, does it? Does that help? Doesn't help. No. How do I make so I can push that left and then push it north? Oh, I'm definitely on the right lines now though. Left and then north. Left and then north. Can I loop around? I can. That's what I was missing. Ah, I did it. Whoa, that was tricky. I was missing that one move. I could repeat the thing twice. Ah, okay, it was cool. It was cool. You got me, puzzle. Who designed that one? You're evil. Evil. Okay. I wonder what this branch is like. Probably a different kind of puzzle. It's probably like its own unique kind of thing using the same mechanic, maybe? We'll find out next time. Holy moly. Goodbye.